A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Standing in, Christopher Bagley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Yep, that ball awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now to the plate, Nick Prado. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Shea Clark, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Andre Green, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
So stepping in, Ed Edler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ed Edler.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Nope. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Villarreal back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far this season, McCutchen is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Elvis Villarreal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Vinny Domit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Pitch outside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Domit stands at second with two gone. 2 balls and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Espinosa. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A runner on first with 2 away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adam Doherty comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Standing in now, Christopher Bagley. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Doherty stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in once again, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Chopped to third. Tough play for Longoria. And there's out number 2.
Now
digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Prado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another chance. Shea Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Tyler Austin now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
I got the count. 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Villarreal is there to put it away for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Away.
Here's Chris Owings now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Clark gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ed Edler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Verdugo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Elvis Villarreal. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Vinny Domit. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Domit, a native Texan. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to do.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. A quick out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bagley makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Leading off for the Royals.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Adam Dougherty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Owings is there. 1 out.
Boy, he showed
Now
some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard to the right side. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tim LeCastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1-1 the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he gets there as he... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff,
Leading
Heidi.
off
Thanks.
for the Yankees, the first baseman, Alex Espin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A ball and a strike now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1. Flores, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Nick Prado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shea Clark. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that's the second out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Chris Owings.
Leading off.
He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Shortstop, Greg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this
Now
lineup
batting,
almost
the second
unscathed.
baseman,
But right there,
Ed
leadoff single,
Edler.
middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Owings on at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1. Backs him off the plate. A slider that nearly got him.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 home. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Villarreal. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate, Vinny Domit. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
No ball.
He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Well hit to right, but foul. And a try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Here now the 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Villarreal is after it, He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Alex Espinoza will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to.
Leading off the inning, Adam Doherty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball 2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christopher Bagley. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Doherty gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Michael Gibbons is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Nick Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Two and 0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to left. Austin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Rodrigo Raimo will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Rodrigo.
Next for New York, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Wilmer.
Now the pitch.
Flores.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Raimo, a 27-year-old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And there's one away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Austin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ronald Torreyes is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 74, Ronald.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Villarreal, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Vinny Domet will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Torreyes will put this one away, and his side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ed Edler.
The second baseman, Ed Edler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villarreal giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a fastball way up and in.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hard hit to first. Pronto comes up with it. And a step on first himself for the out.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nope.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first. In now, Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he lays off there, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now,
well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jonathan Holder takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65.
Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Now a flare out to left center. Austin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Doherty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Bagley, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. So striding in, Tim LeCastro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Ready once again, Alex Espinosa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Alex Espinosa.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Santalia, game over! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate,
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Stolen bases. The Chicago White Sox allow